What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is a freaking kind of cool and windy, beautiful freaking Wednesday. It's Enchilada Day, the day before Thanksgiving too. Kind of morning here in Arkansas. Just wanted to log in and tell you I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. And man, I'm praying for you and I hope you're praying for me. We should all pray for each other. A while back, my buddy Steve Robb posted a video and he asked a question. What do you think about Donald Trump 1 year in? And me and Steve talk a lot. Well, not as much as we should probably, because Steve's a great guy. But we talk behind the scenes a little bit. And Steve feels about the way I do on a lot of things. So anyway, he's gonna post his video after this. So I'll link it after he posts his. How about that? Here's down there in the description is a link to Steve Robb's the first video that this is a reply to. Got that? Okay. What do I think about Donald Trump 1 year in? Well, if you've been watching this at all, you know what I think about Donald Trump. I think he's fucking badass. He says some dumb things, but it's all intelligently done. It's by design. Everything he does, he knows what he's doing. You don't get to where you're at and not know what you're doing. He's directing the narrative every day. So he'll post a bunch of tweets, and I'll bet you that him and this ball guy, they're in it together. It's helping Ball out, and he's all about some arguing with Donald, and Donald's all about, hey, y'all are talking about this while I'm fucking over here Megan. You know, he's gonna make the country respected and awesome again. A year in, we have all kinds of things going. Let's see. The day he was elected, optimism for our country and where we're going, in the business world, went through the roof. So the stock market has closed a record amount of times at a record level. People are wanting to do business with America again. He's going out and making deals for trade and commerce across the world. This foreign policy rocks. Well, all in all, I can say that we're in a whole lot better shape throughout the world that we were. His foreign policy is gangbusters, so much better than anything that we've had in my lifetime. He's actually made friends with people who we consider to be enemies. That's a good thing, that people who want to harm us may not want to harm us anymore, thanks to a relationship that he has with them. We have people defecting from North Korea, risking their lives right now to get out, and that's fixing to come to a head. That's fixing to be done. That's explosive fucking situation fixing to happen there. But that fucker was fixing to be giving all kinds of people nuclear weapons to come kill us. So yeah, the man cares about you. He cares about me. He cares about all of the country. When he sees a cop, it's nationalism. And you got Barack Obama saying things like, we can't fall into some crude sense of nationalism. Well, you got to understand, this is not just a war of words and that's good and evil. This is nationalism versus globalism. And the globalist movement is what JFK was warning us about. That big long speech he did about what's coming was the globalist movement. I think globalism might have been defeated with Donald Trump. We'll see. One of the most important things is that people are looking at each other and saying Merry Christmas again. You understand? People are happy again, because under the last president, things were dreadful. There was a sense of doom. There was a sense of ashamed. He went on this apology tour like America was something we should be ashamed of, like our country was something that needed to be put back in its place. When no, we're the leader of the world. People look up to America to see how to be. Everybody wants to be like America. Everybody wants to come to America for a reason. We don't need to lead from behind. We need to lead from the front. We need to show people how Americans act, how a democracy is, how a republic should be. A democratic republic. Freedom, to a certain degree, like what we have, comes at a cost. What we need to do is make sure that the bad guys are the ones paying for it, not us. And the bad guys are the people who don't love America. And you know it. Yeah. A year in, Donald Trump is doing a great job. He was we covered foreign policy. Man, he's bringing about a spirit in the American people. Nationalism is not a bad thing. A global economy is a good thing, but we need competition. You see, that's how capitalism works. And these people were fighting that shit. The big banks, they have all the money. They want all the money, so they want control. So they pay people with lobbyists, and it's happening. It's all being exposed. The swamp is being drained. Everything from sexual deviancy to treason, and it's all being exposed. And it's coming out. Just wait. It's coming out. All these people that are thinking Donald Trump is fixing to go to prison and he is nothing impeachable is going to come from this. Nothing. I can remember a time, and I've said this before, where Hillary Clinton said, if that bastard wins, we're all going to swing. Because she knows. All of this big plot against us, you and me, fixing to come to an end. Donald Trump's going to expose it. So yeah, what do I think? A year in, I think Donald Trump is a great president. He's doing a great job with everyone fighting him, with the swamp. All these people are saying they're on his side, Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan, and then their friends on the other side who are fighting him from the other side. You'll get things passed through one part, and then it goes to the other part, and they're just sitting on it. They don't even have him confirmed yet. This hashtag resistance bullshit is anti-American. It's anti-Trump. It's anti-American. Because Trump is pro-America. My president, Donald Trump, proud of him. He says some dumb shit. But that's so that you can get outraged and talk about it and not be talking about what he's trying to do over here. Fake news. That's what this started as, talking about fake news. Well, yeah, fake news has been around forever. And we used to call it propaganda. Anything that tries to make people think one way or the other, and you heard, I think it was Chris Cuomo that said, "Oh no, we need the media in America. We need the media to tell people what to think." That's actually a quote from somebody. I think it was Chris Cuomo, Jake Tapper. I don't know, one of those asshats. But yeah, that's a fucked up way of thinking. But yeah, that's the way the media thinks that they are supposed to be, is to tell us what to think instead of report on what's happening. So yeah, that's all fake news. Get it from the horse's mouth, then go listen to both sides, and then you'll find something in the middle. It's what you got to do these days with the news. Check out Steve Rob's video down there in the description. Please, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have a video tomorrow, but I also want to tell you, if you don't catch this one, hug everybody you see. Let them know you love them and you care about them. Make sure that everybody that you've got an issue with, you talk to. Make sure that if there's somebody you haven't talked to in forever, mend that fence. And if you see somebody who is hungry, I challenge everybody, take a big container of that, whatever it is, and find somebody who needs it. Buy somebody, even if it's a chicken, buy somebody something. My son and I ate 3-year-old duck breast one year for Thanksgiving when I was young. And it was just us. So yeah, nobody should go hungry. Feed somebody. I love you. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Support your president, because in doing that, you're supporting your country, whether you agree with him or not. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy!